north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4. Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
That last run lost a yard, setting up 2nd and 11. Off play action, it's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
This throw out wide to St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. And for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now Jeanty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
First down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays.
And he will take it in himself. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going with their second possession. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. The right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught outfield by Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. From 29. Here's second and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Here's Gentile. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
A run, Gentile. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down. Here's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Dolphins 7.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Tua going to hold on to this, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Tagovailoa. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. Dallas Turner. He gets in for another sack. He's piling them up here in this preseason.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run.
J.J. McCarthy on the keeper.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Kinetik. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one, broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Was great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Michigan man, Mikey Sainristil, getting in on the corner blitz. And he comes up with a sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down. Here's 2. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is fielded well short of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A little play action here with McCarthy. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. All alone is the tight end, Loveland. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's gonna be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
A gain of 11.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. That one good for 29. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw here is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out at the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26.
So halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, here's McCarthy. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 53-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their lead.
Dolphins 7.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. A shotgun snap for 2. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Going for it all. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Kinetik. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Now McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of...
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. We'll go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Kinetik trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time with Kinetik. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Genty. Touchdown, Minnesota. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their leads.
14.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Tua will give it to Achane. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
Third and long. Throwing is Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. First and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 38.
Here now, third and 5.
And it's third down.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Vikings.
Here's Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. It's a gain of 10. And
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Will Riker down, on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 14. Will
Riker it out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield, they'll take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
From the 43, it's second and 3. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
Back to throw. Quick throw. Taken in. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
The
second
Slaw,
and
the man
9
in motion.
at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Dolphins 21.
With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they appear to be ticketed for a 3-0 preseason finish. Sometimes that's meaningful, sometimes not, but we'll see what they can do here. Here comes 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Hampton going to get it on the zone read. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Minnesota.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A run once more with Blue. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
One more time with Hampton. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead.
Dolphins 21.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Travels start on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. Finish off the preseason unbeaten. They are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.